Thank you to Base44 for sponsoring this video. At the end of this video, you will know how to build and deploy a full stack app using Base44. There's a lot to cover, so I recommend watching it through once to get the idea and then again to implement. I thought the final result was really impressive, so let's dive in. So the prompt I'm sending is design an easy to use meme creator, should include a library of popular templates and a custom image upload option. I'm using Base44's plan mode, which is asking me some questions before it starts building. We have our full plan with intent and goal, audience and roles, core flows, and then it's saying what not to do. For example, don't add social features, and then a design preference. So this is just giving us a much stronger initial prompt than we would have otherwise had, which was this. So it went from, design an easy to use meme creator, one line, to this long prompt that's more detailed, that's just going to give us a better output. Base44 can actually install packages. So these are code packages that are basically going to give our app additional functionality. So this looks like maybe a draggable text canvas, like HTML to canvas, that it installed so that we would be able to have that draggable functionality. Now, what a package is just giving you that functionality without you having to code it from scratch. So you can think of it almost like just like a template that we're able to pull in, a template of an element of code that is making it so Base44 doesn't have to code it from scratch. Something else that's nice about Base44 is if it detects any errors, it'll try to fix them automatically. Otherwise, you would have to try out the app, see that it wasn't working, and then ask it, but it's just going to do it automatically if it sees an error. We have our first version here, and we are going to add user authentication later on. So we're going to build a full stack app and deploy it, but first we're going to demo what it created, maybe build some more features and go from there. So we can see it added some popular meme templates. So I can click on one of these, for example, and text captions. We can click add text to create a caption. So we can do new caption. We can add text here, and then I can change the text. This is pretty cool that it was able to create this for me. Can I add new text? It says new caption. So this doesn't look like it's working. So I already found a bug. So why don't we send that to Base44 and see if it can resolve it? So I'm just sending a message. I'm going to go into a meme and add a second caption. The second caption doesn't show up. The first caption does show up. And then after this, I want to add an AI feature because I'd like AI to create these memes for us instead of us having to create them ourselves. So I think that would be pretty cool. And now it looks like we can have two captions and it is working correctly. Okay, cool. Now I'm sending a prompt that I want an AI feature, so the AI will design the meme for me about any topic I put in. While it's doing that, I can quickly show you some of the features of Base44. So you'll be able to see all the users here in the user table once we create a full stack app and add user authentication. We haven't really built out the database yet, but we'll be able to add and see all of the memes that are created and saved by all the users in our database. And this is what makes Base44 a full stack app. For analytics, this is nice that Base44 includes this. So it's just an all-in-one app. You don't need to have any Google Analytics or any additional plugins. You can always add Google Analytics if you want, but it's nice that it's built in. You can add a custom domain. This is really nice after we publish our full stack app to be able to do that. And then there's a security scan as well, which is really nice for making sure that your app is secure after you deploy it. So it says it created its AI meme generator. So let's try it out. We'll use one of their examples on Monday mornings and click generate. And let's see if it actually works. So it did create it. The only issue is the text is not readable. So let's change the colors to white. And let's see. Monday morning responsibilities, be still in bed, future weekend plans. Okay, not bad. I feel like it messed up where these are supposed to be. I don't know if this is actually that good. Why don't we let me try one more and see if it does any better. So let's do one about coding bugs and generate it. It did it pretty quickly. It's actually not bad as a meme generator. Finding bugs in the code, ignoring them, and hoping for the best. Me trying to decide. Okay, actually not bad. So let's say we like this. We did have to change the color. So I'm going to ask it to make sure that that's fixed moving forward. But if I click save to gallery, now in my meme gallery, that should be there. Although now in the saved part, it's not showing up. So a couple bugs. Let me send both of these to Base44 and let's update it. So this is just part of the process of testing your app and improving it and building new features. It's important when you're sending feedback about bugs to be really specific about when and what is happening. So for example, I'm saying in the save meme gallery, the background image isn't showing, as opposed to just being like, in the meme gallery, it's not working. So if you just say it's not working, it's not going to know what you're talking about. So you want to be as specific as possible. So let's try one more. The topic can be coffee. All right, so it fixed it so the color is white. Freshly brewed coffee, instant coffee. That I don't know if that's correct. It should probably be the other way around, but at least it's a starting point. Let's save to gallery and then see if this worked correctly. So that one is working. Okay, cool. So that's working. That one wasn't, but it probably just it's not going to work retroactively. So next, I'm just saying, can we add user authentication to this? And so this is going to allow anyone to create an account and log in and then save their own memes to their own account. So now it's working. We have our logged out homepage, meme creator, create hilarious memes in seconds with AI powered magic. This is great. Okay. So what I'm going to do is publish the app. And so one thing that you should just be aware of is Base44 does have a way to generate files to publish to the App Store and Google Play Store. But in this video, we're just going to do the web version. So we're going to go private, login required. Or actually, that's not what we want. We still want it to be visible, public with login required. And I'm going to click publish app. So it says our app is now published and live online. So here I logged in. And now I should be able to go to the gallery and also see my saved memes. So it is all working now in terms of that user authentication, but I want to test the logout. Okay, so that's the one thing that doesn't seem to be working is it's defaulting to this page as the home page instead of the landing page that we created. So I'm going to see if we can resolve that and see if we can fix that. So I'm sending a prompt with this screenshot. Again, as I mentioned, the screenshot can help. And I'm also using discuss mode, which means that Base44 is going to have a discussion with me in chat about what's happening before it actually implements a solution. And this gives us kind of a similar result to the initial kind of back and forth conversation we had before we got the detailed prompt in the beginning. And it's just going to hopefully give us a better result. So, okay, so it's saying the routing might be configured incorrectly. So I'm going to say, please review all the routing and make sure it's working the way I described. Okay, so it's telling me that I need to go to the publish, and it's interesting that it does seem to understand how Base44 works. So if I change it to public no login and make it and republish it, let's see if that changes things here. So now here we are on the homepage, and if I click get started for free, that'll take me to the login page, which is what I want. And now if I log in, it seems to be working correctly. So let's create one more meme just to test it out. Why don't we do one about AI coding and see what it comes up with? Trust AI to write code or do it manually and understand it myself. Okay, not bad. I think that we could improve maybe the humor of the AI, but overall, still really cool that we were able to create this so quickly. And hopefully this is giving you ideas of how you could use Base44 for your own use cases. So click the link in the description to go to Base44. Let me know if you have any questions and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more free content just like this. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.